welcome back to DanceWave. In this week's interview, I'm talking to the gorgeous Jo James about the influences on Pilates for the dancer. So Jo is a qualified Pilates instructor. Thank you for joining us today.
That's okay.
So how did you get into Pilates?
Well, it started when I was training as a dancer. I did it at university in my dance degree, and I did it once a week. I did enjoy it, but I didn't really understand or take on the full benefits of it then. So then when I started dance teaching, so after I graduated and I was teaching a lot, I started to get lots of injuries because I was dancing and not warming up properly and not cooling down. So I then went to see an osteopath, and she recommended that I do Pilates on the reformer, which is the machine for Pilates. So I did that for about 2 years, and all the way through the 2 years she kept saying, you must become an instructor. So after a couple of years later, I did train because I had noticed during that time when I was doing it, I had got fewer injuries and I was much more supported in my core. I was much stronger. I was much more able to teach effectively.
So you saw so many benefits from doing it.
Yeah, and loads of benefits.
You've had teacher experience before from teaching dance.
Yes.
So it just seemed like a really natural.
Oh, definitely. It was like the next career path for me because I enjoyed teaching dance, but it wasn't what I wanted to do for the long term. Whereas with Pilates, there's a very, very long term career in that. There's teachers obviously in their 60s and 70s still teaching. And
how do you feel that Pilates can benefit a dancer's training? Because when I was at university, I was constantly told, do weekly Pilates, but I was a student and it cost too much.
No, you don't tend to do it when you're a student so much.
But I was obviously told that it would benefit me. So how can you see that benefiting?
So with dancers in particular, obviously, again, referring back to injuries, dancers are obviously training every single day. They're doing really long hours, and they're probably performing and overexerting their muscles on a daily basis. So you want to really make sure that they're strong, that their core is very, very strong as well. And what you really want to do is prevent the injuries and prevent any back pain. So what Pilates does is also it's using all the muscles, but in a much more effective and safe practice. So it's very gentle exercise. You don't come out aching or feeling that you've really exerted yourself. But it's a very good way of tightening and strengthening all those muscles that are key to dancers, especially so back, so all the spine, the erector spinae muscles that really need to be strengthened, the transverse abdominal muscle, pelvic floor, which is always good. Yeah. So there's key muscles in there that dancers especially will obviously need to train hard on as well.
So how often would you suggest a professional dancer to take Pilates classes? Sort of once a week or twice a week, or?
Really, from a professional sort of point of view, you probably want to be doing it at least 3 times a week. Okay. But you want to probably be having one-to-ones because you want to have the full, you want to have the teacher really give you the full Pilates experience and benefit. So they will give you what we call a postural analysis, which is based on your body, on your bones, which muscles are strong for you and which muscles are weak for you. So you can build up on the weak ones and obviously work the strong ones. But
so you have to know your body first to be able to really home in on what you need.
That's a massive part of the training. So during the training process, we learnt about people's different posture types, their different body types, and how to obviously adapt each Pilates routine or each Pilates exercise to that specific person. So then all comes in all different types of sort of equipment as well for that. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Okay.
We learned a lot, and you've got your own Pilates company. To find it on Facebook?
Yep, it's on Facebook under Jo James Pilates, and it's also my website is online as well. Just type in Jo James Pilates and you'll find that, and that will also have a list of all my local classes.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hope that helped.
Thank you.